Hey everyone, Russell here. I'm back with another video, and as you can see, it's going to be about the Nintendo Entertainment System, or the NES for short, which was released October 18th, 1985, so it just recently celebrated its 30th anniversary. Wow, it's hard to believe it's been that long. Something I grew up with, and it's 30 years old. It was discontinued August 14th, 1995. It sold a total of 61.91 million units worldwide. It had a total of 827 total titles, 713 of which were licensed, 114 were unlicensed. So right now in my collection I have a total of 54 that I'm going to share with you today. What I'm going to do in this series is I'm going to go for as many as possible, and I want to share and document my progress with you. So without further ado, let's get started with the first ever NES Collection Quest. Alright, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the games. In no particular order, we have Airwolf, Turbo Racing, Anticipation. I always crack up when I see that the front there, especially the guy in the back in the sweater, cracks me up. Then we have Black Label Baseball, Castlevania 2 Simon's Quest. Not the best in the series, but not a bad game at all. Can get a little frustrating now. Super C, super fun game. Double Dragon. Double Dribble, had that as a kid. Really fun basketball game, at least I think. Really cheap too. Operation Wolf, my cousin had that. Always played it when I went over to his house. Alright, we've got Defender 2. Donkey Kong Classics. Arch Rivals. I always thought the label on that was pretty funny. A lot of label and box art on the NES is just great. I love it. This is one of my rarer games, Battletoads Double Dragon. Got a sticker on there I'm still working on. Hopefully I can get that off, and otherwise it's really super clean. I've got the first Mario Brothers and Duck Hunt Black Label. I have the second, and which I think is the best in the series, the third. I have Zanuck, I believe that's how that's pronounced. I also have Jeopardy. Alright, now we've got the Adventures of Bayou Billy. Captain Skyhawk. I had that as a kid. This is not that great of a game, and it gets really frustrating. It's kind of like a top-down shooter. And let's see, we've got Championship Bowling. Nothing special there. Cybernoid is, I believe, how you say that. Dash Galaxy and the Alien Asylum. Man, that's had this as a kid too. Frustrating as shit, let me tell you. Pipe Dream. Always laugh when I hear that game. I hear the name of it. It's funny. Platoon. Jordan vs. Bird. And Super Off-Road. And next we have NES Play Action Football. I believe this is pronounced Othello. MLB Baseball. Mission Impossible. Monopoly. This copy looks like it got crushed, so when I get a chance I'll pick up another on the cheap, but it still works, so still play it. Legend of Zelda Grey Kart. Want to get the gold one, but waiting to find that maybe on the super cheap. Life Force. Recent pickup. Really excited to get playing this again. It's been a while. It's a cool shooter. Lolo 2. And Knight Rider. Great show. Wish I could say the same about that game. Alright, next we have Ninja Turtles, the first one. And well, actually, I have the second one right here. Is that order? And as you saw, WrestleMania, or as I would say, Russellmania. I've got Tetris 1 and Tetris 2. Win, lose, or draw. NES Black Label Golf. Arnold Schwarzenegger in Total Recall. And Gyrus. That's a fun shooter. Gets pretty hard at the end though. Had that growing up. Alright. Rampage. It's a classic. Always fun. Sky Shark. RoboCop. RC Pro-Am. Great game. MTV's Remote Control. This is actually really corny and fun. The questions are like from the late 80s, early 90s, like pop trivia, so it's a throwback to the past. It's really fun. Rad Racer, spent a lot of hours on that as a kid. Renegade, always liked the front artwork on that one, thought it was cool. Wish I could say the same about the game. And The Simpsons, Bart versus the Space Mutants. I also have my only boxed game. It's Godzilla. I'm a huge Godzilla fan. That's part of the reason I picked it up. Got it for super cheap. Box has seen better days. There is no manual inside. However, the cart is pretty clean. But as you can see, I'm trying to get that in there. No manual. And something else I just kind of wanted to include in the video, and every NES collector or serious player needs to have one of these, a Game Genie, because I'll say it again, because I've said it before, NES games cheat, they are unfair, and I call this the equalizer. It's my gold equalizer, and I love it, and I will always use it if I get stuck hardcore. A lot of games I've had to use this to enjoy fully, and ain't nothing wrong with that. So anyway, thank you for tuning in. I really hope you guys enjoyed my video here. Please give me some comments below on if there's any games that I need to pick up right now that are must-haves. Please like the video, and thank you for tuning in to the first ever NES Collection Quest. Game on, guys.